We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Master Arnus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Oh, yay.
I might have an issue here in a second. Of course, my mic.
Well, you're throwing coins around like there's no tomorrow.
That's right, woman. Tonight I'm paid and blessed, and all I had to do was turn my head.
What the?
To all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're going to show this city what to do with heathen Oxman.
Someone has deep pockets. I want an introduction.
Somebody always wants something. But I don't have to take that anymore. 3 hornheads are just a start. You want some of this? Take it from me and my new friends. You're on your own, pal. That's loyalty for you. Come on.
How about you? That's enough.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You get more than you want.
That drastic kick!
Don't worry about it.
Feeling a little friendlier?
What? What do you want? I just did what he said. It was more coin than I've ever seen.
Pathetic rocket launch.
Come on. Someone's so generous. They deserve recognition.
Templar. It was a Templar. I didn't get the name. We met near the Chantry. He said taking these Kunari was serving the Maker. I swear, he even had the seal of the Grand Cleric. True is true.
Might as well just save my ammo and...
You have got to be kidding me. A Templar?
Serving the Grand Cleric, no less. Great.
Again, takes care of my,
What was that?
takes care of the whole infection problem.
I think I accidentally sold the dagger I was intending for her to have. Boo! Side quests, secondary companions.
So, a drunk says the Grand Cleric funded a rogue Templar. And here we are.
Don't forget the kidnapped Kunari. That too.
Sure, why
I
not?
took 10 minutes to break the glass window.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her... 3 Qunari leave an estate. And let her finish.
Sarah Hawke.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you and issues with the Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Qunari delegate. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
It sounds like you've been bad. This will shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something.
Wait to go outside anyway.
The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And his relation to you is?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Vonel. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sarah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Qunari have inspired.
That's a setup.
It's her game, for the moment.
Blessed art thou who exists in the cycle of things. I've got some of it written down now.
Give it here. Her breast strained against the leather jerkin, like 2 wild stallions corralled against their will. She pounced, the smooth moves of a jungle cat, and locked her thighs around Donnick's waist.
Maybe you should read the rest of it in private.
I think that's best.
My game. My companions are being dirty.
I'm desperately trying to stay away. But the giggling.
Messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Revealing dresses.
Your grandparents would be so proud of you. When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most prominent families. I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again. How can I help you?
What is the Chantry's stance on the Qunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Qunari act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
I think you should see these papers.
Sir Ulrich, where did you get these? He was murdered in the gallows not a few days ago.
What about his plan?
Sir Ulrich made a suggestion, yes. But we turned him down. The right of tranquility has always been a last resort. It has saved lives, but it is not without its costs. If you'll excuse me.
What?
Is there something wrong, child?
How long have you been Grand Cleric?
I became a lay sister here when I was only a girl. My parents died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. That was near 30 years ago.
You knew my grandparents?
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry. She was a beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very proper lady, but she was beside herself that day. And your mother put a fist in my eye.
I'd always welcome your benediction.
Andraste, guide your steps in this difficult time.
Alright, I got a forge and a campfire. All I have to do is dialect that time. Just give me that.
The Enigma of Kirkwall. Where did it go? Best records.
So I gotta go dig up some dirt, make some clay for the mold.
It pays to be nosy. Poking around.
I love
Vial of holy water.
that.
Pews. Up here? Why? For the nobility.
And a boil of water in a pot or something.
Oh, an evil tome. Huzzah!
You can't find my grandma! Get back!
Ah, it's chained off.
Maker, give me strength.
Maker, give me strength.
Makes it easier to ask you water. Perfect.
We're here to serve the Maker,
Perhaps
sir.
if we put some
What are you
flowers
here
there,
for?
and some ribbons there.
I'm here to stir up trouble.
You bastard.
Look around. So many things. To admire.
Irons.
Eek!
Pickaxe.
Naked.
I'll go dig some clay out for molds. I'll go get those for you. Rocks that sound like metal. See if I can get any iron out of those. probably end up doing something to myself.
Put your clothes on, woman. Okay. Sir Varnell's Refuge. We'll do this one real quick.
Hey, what's up, Logitech? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Everybody here's doing their best to keep me alive despite my best efforts.
Dalish crafting is second to none, Aish.
Keeper.
You returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
Go on. I'm with you.
Thank you, Hawk. Keeper, I need the Arulenholm, the ancient carving blade that Master Iron keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sula Varnen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Merrill.
I'm glad that Merrill has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
Yes, Dallin. I know. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulenholm. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
Oh, thanks. I already cleared this way once before. Big angry spider. to the graveyard. It's interesting that it saves that progress and stuff doesn't respawn. The dragon I killed? Wait, I'm confused. What did I do? What was I supposed to do? Ooh. Did I take a wrong turn in the cave? Bullshit. Now that I went the whole round way for nothing.
The cave must be near camp. The keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
There we go. Coffee is pretty smell-tastic. Polished whitewood pendant. So I see these skeletons laying here, and I just know they're going to attack me as soon as I walk past a certain point. Oh!
What were the hunters doing in here?
The keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the Varterol before the camp had to move in again.
So your keeper sent them to their deaths?
No. Normally they let the Dalish come and go as we please. Something must have provoked it.
Oh, all of those zombie bodies laying there. It's just not good. I know it.
Oh, does it feel real bad once you cook it? No, it's got a shelf life or not. The color does not belong.
run down here real quick, see if there's anything good. Hunter Harshal.
Why did this happen? Oh, Harshal, I'm so sorry. I'll tell Iniria for you.
Okay.
I'll deal with this. Pitiful. How about you?
Yeah, that's my goal. 7 o'clock when it smash out. Light out.
Or a couple.
Some trees, dig up some clay. Try to find some iron.
Glitter dust. Chest.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Ravani Sears brand. Let me... Fire damage. I don't have any fire spells.
Scare the kids.
Alright. Tally ho!